kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? With the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs. Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was made, she mix. Met her at one of the functions, we caught on the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Get the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Wait, need a light here to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here to catch my cuz. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? Heart to a guy with a cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Excuse me.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Well, Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jones. He's got a first down and then some inside.
Yo, how did he just catch that ball through my body? Like, I literally knew it was an interception, bro. Like, I knew you was passing it to him, and I just couldn't turn around. Couldn't straight. That's crazy. That was an interception for real.
Over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds, making it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up taking positive yardage.
I thought he was dead
Who
to
was
rights,
that?
but you are exactly
He
correct.
farted?
You're able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
I don't even want to. That like what it said, boy. I don't even care. They really cheating me right now.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Now watch when I don't do it.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the
Oh, my
air.
God.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down right up to the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is
Don't
everything.
go
and
for
against
it, bro.
that
Don't
man
go for
coverage,
it.
there was no space available.
I'm
And
just going to hit you with a nice little play.
And on their first drive,
You're not getting it in here. You're not getting it in through this way. I don't care what you're talking about. You're not getting it in through here. You're not running it.
From the gun, Jones.
And I swear to God, on everything I love, bro. Like, man, that's why I quit this shit. Because you know what? Literally, bro, that's an interception, bro. He threw it into so much cover. I click on one person and they send it to somebody that's stupid. Like, come on, bro. Let me switch my thing.
There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never
That shit was ridiculous.
And the message was,
Like that, when he threw that shit into so much territory, bro, like that was an easy pickoff. I knew exactly what he was trying to do. A quick little pass.
it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Excuse me.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at
That's
their
all right.
25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
Running it up the gut.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll move the chains. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Giants 7, Packers nothing.
First carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And some room to roam now. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to
You know what time it is, nigga.
keep moving downfield.
You know what time it is, nigga.
And the stop will come inside the
Touchdown
5 at the 4.
time.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be
Touchdown
second
time.
and goal coming up.
Told you.
On second and goal, Rodgers, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Excuse me.
Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jones to throw on 3rd down. Got a man, Slayton.
Really? No, this is what I was talking about, bro. This is what I was talking about. My man. Oh my God. I wonder if I never bring that second man up if he would have got that or not. Like I really do. They made me click all the way on the fucking safety. Nowhere near this guy. What I'm talking about, like, is it my controller just broke or is man just messing with me, bro? Next time don't do that because I was going to intercept it. I ain't even reach for it though. I knew that shit was coming though. I just wanted to make the tackle. Let me see.
Downfield first before you
come back and make
a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
I'm blitzing. I'm blitzing.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
They can't get none of this.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
And they got him over the line. Oh my God, bro. This is. I know exactly what you were doing though, but they just like literally. Like, okay, 1 yard.
From the gun, Jones. He's got a first down and more.
Who the fuck is him?
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
I know it's safe game, but don't do it.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Inside
the 10 at the 8.
Okay.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
He got me.
And he will take it off
Good shit.
for a giant touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Now Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Working from the gun, Rodgers throwing the out route and complete. It's Jones, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Good tackle, bro. That was a good tackle, too, because I mean, would have made it out of bounds. I probably would have kicked something.
It's on EA Sports. The Packers set to get the football first.
Defense
They're
won
trailing on
game.
the scoreboard
That's
as we
what they
resume
say.
action, ready for the third
That's what I
quarter.
say.
This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Rodgers now to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer.
Why you keep hitting my quarterback, bro? You hit my quarterback twice in a row. You trying to throw that nigga out? Are you serious?
That's complete.
You lucky I got caught by that. They on some bullshit.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. On 3rd down,
you know what time it is.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Not right now. Not right now. I'm going to say you one more. Here we go.
They'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It's the former Packer linebacker, Blake Martinez, with the tackle.
What? Are they serious?
Everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
They're on some bullshit. They're not even letting me change.
To throw is Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds.
What?
And I think that's a pretty good
They should have given me an
illustration
animation
of
of trying to put my hand over.
his hands out of the backfield. That was
tripping.
something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Joe Williams, his 2nd touchdown.
Bro, you did something too right there.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Oh,
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Nothing separating these two teams on the screen as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, they did not let me hit my play.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the run, it's Barkley.
Oh my God, I just blitzed everybody. Wow. Not everybody, but damn.
Races down the right side. Touchdown, Giants.
That was crazy right there, bro. I would love to see that replay.
Of the afternoon. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Well, we've had some great running backs in the NFL the last decade or so. Saquon Barkley might be among the smoothest of them all. What a heck of a run right there.
And that's a second touchdown run of this game.
Saquon, that bull, bro. I ain't never lose to the New York though. Like every time I played them, I crushed them. Like he's literally the only one who got a lead on me, like with the New York, bro. I don't think nobody ever led with me for that. The game when I played them.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
You know it. Oh my God. Bro, I can't never get a one where I just take it to the house, bro. Every time I used to take it to the house, bro. Oh my God. Hey, tripping. Are you serious, bro? Alright, let's see what I gotta do, man. Let's see what I gotta do. Let's see what I gotta do.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play call should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Rodgers now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones.
That shit was crazy, bro. That shit like it hurt a little bit.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down. Rodgers to throw once more.
I gotta start doing triangle. I swear to God, I'm gonna catch that shit every time. I'm gonna catch that shit every time if I click triangle. Watch this shit. I'm throwing that shit to him again. I'm letting you know. Cause I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I click catch and run again. I'm so used to catch and running. Nobody ever could stop that shit. I'm going to him, bro. I'm going to him. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
That's a catch and run. Stop playing.
This will be caught at the 30. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards.
We're going to every time. This time we're doing post corner. We're going to where that NY sign is. We're going to where that NY sign is. The one on the left. The one on the left, all right?
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough
Oh
to hold
my
on.
God. They made him do the wrong route. This touch right here, bro. This touch.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
You see where he at. You see where he
To
at.
throw again, Rodgers. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him.
You see where he
And he'll
at.
get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, 28 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing
I ain't
up.
scared of you, bro.
Crosby
tell you what I'm
connects
gonna
on
do,
the
bro.
extra point.
I'm gonna
And we
call
are
every
tied
move.
at 21.
There's no way he can stop us there.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon.
Come on, man. I just hit you. Come on, bro.
After a gain of 2 out to the 27. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley a first down and more. And all the way out to the 46.
Yo, they just lagged this shit out of me, bro.
Move the chains.
Oh, man. Yo, I didn't even see him catch the ball at all. I didn't even see him catch the ball. Crazy. They're killing me.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Well, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line, and these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot, and they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. Step, and the pressure gets to him again. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. On first down, Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First down, Packers.
On play action, now Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And this will be stopped at the 44.
Don't be scared. Quick one right away. Quick one right away, bro. I always had a rule. I always had a rule.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
And Adams has it complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Green Bay.
They're going to run this with a tight end. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. On the ground, this is Williams. Shrugs him off. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. He's going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
You almost got me.
He would have found a different target downfield.
Good read, though. Good read. I ain't
incomplete.
I ain't on no nut shit. I just got to get the W because I'm streaming, bro. That's the only reason why I'm doing it like this with the clock and shit. I normally throw it all the way through. I'm keeping it real quick. I'm keeping it real.
Now Rodgers looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
To throw is Rodgers. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit.
Should I give them a chance, y'all? Should I kick it onside?
Right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a
win.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to take it away.
I don't think he's about to return something.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Oh, one button don't work. Let's see what I'm doing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
This is my interception play right here.
They should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. You got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He's back to throw.
What? Oh my God, bro. I literally clicked triangle. They made me animation of him go over me, bro. Because I'm having analog problems, bro. I swear to God, that was a pickoff. I was strafing and everything. I really want to see that. Like, why they can't just show me it? Like, bro, it was going to be an interception and then somehow, like,
He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And an early pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he just falls short down.
Somehow, bro, I just can't get interceptions, bro.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final
I don't know what happened. This is my first game on today, bro. That's an interception, but
in the football game.
He did the same play over and over, bro. Oh my God. Like, I recognize the play and everything. Bro, you...
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw, and this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain.
Lucky I ain't picked 2 that shit. I was on that shit.
Now, following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. It's the former Packer linebacker, Blake Martinez, with the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win.
He's laughing, yeah.
She'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of sad. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we young.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Heinz Field. Good return up past the 30.
Yo, listen, I really was going to go to the house, but my hand slipped off the controller. That's what happened. That's why I slowed down my animations and shit. Trust me, I was going. I seen that shit. I'm just nice with the run game. Like, I just know how to run. That's what it comes down to.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And now look at him go. Touchdown.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
74 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast
oh my God.
move.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Doing too much. Doing too much, man. That's me. I messed up. Messing around with the...
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Big Ben on the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Credit Zadarius Smith able to get through and make that tackle for a loss. Now on 2nd and 13. Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
What? I was about to say, that's an interception, bro. That's an interception. That's my boy right
coverage
there.
on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels.
He got me.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up third down.
Trying to get the first with Samuels. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Chase Claypool, the intended target. And now it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Ben leaves to counter on the draw.
I missed the hit
down to the 35.
Oh my
Good
God.
for a first down pickup of 18 yards. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Connor. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger.
Ooh, that was a good one. They didn't let me click on number 20. They didn't let me click on. That was good, bro. It wasn't really good. It was just that it is what it is, bro. Let me try this other control, man. They keep making me click on the wrong person every time. Let me just make sure. Let me just at least make sure I'm not trouble.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I wasn't anticipating on everything.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Rodgers now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Packers 6.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some pushing. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And they work this out past the 25. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
And the Packer first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Rodgers now on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Mika Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, You're just counting on your
I just
receiver to
like to
find
do
it,
good plays.
adjust
Like I
before
like
the
to
defensive back
do
can get his
deep
head around.
passes.
In this case, though, the DB matched
I
it
just
move
like
for
to
move
show
and
what
knocked it away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Every time I like, if I try to get a touchdown, listen, I'm on that bit. If I try to get a touchdown every time that, if I try to get a touchdown every single time.
They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Looking deep for Adams.
No, they cheated me, man. I quit, man. I'm about to end this game real short, man. I'm about to end this, or it all comes down to these shitty ass PS5 controllers, bro.
At this stage in the game,
Oh, God, damn.
social media may be firing up a little bit right now.
I feel like the controller fucked me up.
Right, there's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscores. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Whoa, are you serious? They really need. I ain't talking about that spin. Good spin. Good spin. They really made me miss that tackle, bro. Come on, man. I can't make this shit up, man.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to lose some on this play.
Come on now.
Knocked back to the 18. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
11 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with counter. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This just a 24-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good.
Oh, yeah, I see what I'm working with. But listen, I'm fucked up about this. We get back into my group. I ain't throwing no shit, bro. We doing what we do.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the
I'm the type of dude that's scoring 1, 2, 3 plays. But I just
them down
ain't
inside the 20.
bro.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Try to aim for touchdown every time,
4 yards
bro.
on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
That was me. I would have hung that shit.
Roethlisberger will throw. Looking deep here for Ebron. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it's 3rd down. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
Bro, that shit nutty, bro. How far is that shit really going to get you? That's a touchdown play, though?
The NFL
I understand.
on EA Sports.
That's a touchdown
and we
play.
welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On the counter, it's Connor. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Preston Smith on the tackle.
Again, it's Connor. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw is Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down.
shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. To throw once more. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll bring this one back.
Yo, this game corny as shit,
Second
bro.
straight drive now here,
Like, I swear to God, bro.
with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
First and 10 is counter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing on second down, Roethlisberger, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Samuels. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Oh, my God.
Taking it in for a yard now. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. No success on 1st down.
What are you talking about, stupid? Listen. First of all, bro, if I get one on defense, defense win games regardless, bro. You stupid. I'm only down 2 touchdowns, bro. All I gotta do is score 1 and take 1. What are you talking about? This shit not over, bro. I play this shit all day, bro. My shit just acting goofy. I see your shit, but it's nothing, bro. Nothing. You're not even really nice, bro. The shit that you getting, look at the shit that you getting. You're not doing nothing. You're not converting. You don't know how to use the sticks. Look at you. Like, come on, bro. You're not really competition, bro. You're not competition. You just so happen to be winning, bro. My controller acting stupid as shit. You tripping, nigga. I ain't got no excuses, nigga. I'm just letting you know what it is. Facts, nigga. You see what I'm doing, nigga? You see my stats, though. You see what I'm doing though? I can move that shit. Stop playing with me, bro. Do this shit fast. Well then move it then. Alright, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
What is he talking about? Child's play, nigga.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards.
All I gotta do is score one and take one right from me, bro. As soon as you...
Pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
No, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I needed some space. No, I needed some space. I needed some space. I needed some space. That's all I needed. I needed a little bit of space so I could do my move. That's all.
Pressure again, and down he goes again. Tyson Alualu in there to drop him at sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines. Offense on for 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And no, it's incomplete.
I could catch him,
The play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense
this don't even make sense, bro. Like, I would never lose to the Steelers ever. Like, this shit just so happened to be like a fucked up game for me, bro.
The drive will start with Connor, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
You really think you could beat me again, 2 in a row? No, but I'm saying you think you could beat me twice in a row?
To contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down.
Because I can run that shit back, bro. I'm streaming this shit right here. Right.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he stopped immediately there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Hey. Dope as shit. I got the PlayStation app. I got you. I'm going to add you, all right?
So the
I got you, bro. I'm gonna run that shit back because I'm actually streaming this game, bro, and that's a hurt piece, bro.
Right away if they can't stop
I don't know, like it's just.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm
9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity, usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
No, what's your name? How you spell it? Like your Would it say team? Would it say? Yeah, you just had it right. It's SA underscore or something?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better than that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you...
Gotta run that shit back.
There it'll bring up a
really
second
play
and
this
9.
shit.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead
You
positive
just came back to
Just
whip.
keep that clock
You
ticking.
just came back to whoop my ass. You don't really play this shit. I said you don't really play this shit. You just came back to whoop my ass and shit.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
I know we're there, wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football.
I gotta fuck this one up, bro. I gotta figure out which one is my good controller for Madden. Like, I got a good controller for 2K. I know which one that is. But it's like, it seems like every time I click on somebody, it's like somebody like real far off. Like, it's like my analog.
On first down, Connor pushing through the contact.
What about your controllers? You got the standard controller, the white?
10 more there and another first down.
Yeah, that shit doing good for you, or like what? You don't know?
So this one
Yeah, the
in the
controller.
win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this
that's
league.
crazy, man.
And
I got
this
my
felt
ass
a lot
whooped.
like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to
That's
see
crazy.
him, and then they come out after that, and the bats
Man, I
start
just
blazing,
could
right?
not.
I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
We're gonna see if he got that Madden. Let's see if he got that Madden.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this and jump at the top, always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution, maybe not should I do. Just put it in the music, just put it in the music. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. Don't see it was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the. Panic camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty back in goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Green Bay Packers.
I'm from Philly. He's cool.
Here we go from Heinz Field.
I said I'm from Philly.
Tees it up and boots it away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Yeah.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football.
I said, get winning. You need anything while you're down here.
If you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
I said, get with me. You need anything, right?
Green light means go. Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Got you. Yeah.
On first down, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end.
Yeah, you already know.
To the 34-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Good job there to locate his tight
end in
the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
From the 34, here's first and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Looking deep for Adams. Got a man open, it's Adams.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Green Bay.
But I be scoring 1, 2, 3 plays. Like, that's what I normally do. Like, when I get the ball, I be trying to score.
The field and score on the opening drive. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is.
I just do big completions. Like, I try to get some deep passes.
That was incredible.
Well, in this league, where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right route.
When you play like that and you try to attack, that shit be working.
They have these precise arrows and movements.
Yeah, it's all cool, bro. I ain't
go get it, big man.
And according to next gen
stats, I don't be doing that shit. I don't trash talk because that shit could turn around at any time. But, you know, I be feeling good one moment, bro, because I just was coming off of a win. And, yeah, that shit was a herpes, bro. That shit was a herpes. I just lost that shit like that. I never lost to the Steelers. You the first person who beat me with the Steelers.
Off of play action, he'll look
That's
to
my
throw.
man.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Yo, you had
That
one
sun's
too,
gonna be a
though. You
factor
had
all
one.
game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
I don't know if
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, it's Conner.
hole he was supposed to hit. He was going left.
He'll be taken down.
Oh, my God.
Work it across
Oh, my God. So you ain't played this shit in a while, or
Nice
what?
carries back
What
to
you
back
doing?
here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah,
You really be playing this shit late
they're
night.
getting
Stop going.
substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Rashawn Gary. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger.
Yo, I don't know why I went all the way over there.
And he'll be brought down at the
I did not know
45-yard
why.
line.
13 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Now it's Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
What? Yo, oh my. Yo, I'm so done, man. I'm so done. I'm so done off of that. Yo, I'm so done. Yo.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Ebron caught left side. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Yeah, I had to.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. Defense, did they have a little bit extra momentum?
Man, that's me though. Like, that can't be my controller, bro. That's just
put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Oh, that was a
And that
run
one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, let me stop paying attention to this. What am I doing?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Nothing is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Steelers, nothing.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This is Connor. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Why I feel like this is the same play. This is the same formation.
2nd and 9. Roethlisberger. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Za'Darius Smith able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Tyler Ervin back deep. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he must have.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That'll be accepted, of course, and that moves it back 5.
Wherever.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Rodgers now to throw. Looking deep for Adams. He rifles one that's intercepted.
No, get that back, get that back, get that back, get that back. Get that back real quick. No, you forced me to throw that.
When you're in man coverage, you have
Yeah, get that shit back.
become a much more confident defender.
Give it back, give it back.
The receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play. And that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Damn, I get that shit right back. Like it's nothing, yeah.
Back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball.
Oh, for real? You really gave it back to me?
Trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Oh, man, come on, bro. Don't do that, though. Don't give it back to me, though. I thought I was doing something.
He'll get this to Lazard. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? On play action. Now Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down.
Oh, my God.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their hand movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed
Yo, you want me to get that shit back to you?
Knock that one away.
So it can be fair? Since you give it back to me?
Rodgers will try again on second down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
Brings up fourth down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
You got that, though. You got that, though, anyway. Because you know what I tried to do? I tried to throw it to somebody. Bro, I tried to throw that shit to Adams, and I ended up throwing it to somebody else. I clicked square. Oh, my God. Yo, I had somebody open, though. I had Adams open.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first.
Why you really get that shit back to me? You ain't get that shit back to me. Keep it 100.
It'll be second down. They run the counter. It's Connor.
That's why.
He'll be brought down right at the
I could have hit you with something.
7 yards.
I could have scored just now.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That was a long play. Where you at? On the 45? You about to run it?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
That's gay, man. Who can't keep up with him? He's big as shit.
Very solid gain of 27.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
Don't hold no weight around here.
And he's going
to hold no weight around here.
Gets there back at
it's
the
my house.
39-yard line. They could not contain
Kenny
Clark as he gets home for the sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Another
You
try
know what
after
time
the
it is,
first
baby.
down
Throw that
sack.
screen.
Roethlisberger setting up
I
the
was
screen.
waiting for
This is
that.
Samuels.
I was
And
waiting
he'll
for
be
that.
brought down at the 27-yard line. Now the Packers going to go
Damn,
ahead
and I
and
really
use
could
the
spot a
second
screen
of their
everywhere, and I really
timeouts
didn't just
as
spot
they'll
that shit
talk it
out. That's
over here
crazy,
before what'll
bro.
be an important third down.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. I'm bringing the safeties up, man. Do what you gotta do.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Bingo!
Up to the task there in coverage.
Bingo!
Forcing a fourth down.
Come on, man. You know it only take me 1, 2, 3 seconds to score. 1, 2, 3 plays. Like that's how I do it.
And bring up what I think for the
1, 2,
offense,
3.
an unexpected fourth down here.
So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44
Take what you can
yards
get,
out.
bro. Take what you can get. Take what you can get. Be smart.
And
Damn.
Boswell has this one going.
You looking like me.
No good. He missed it left, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given
Yo,
way
he
just
really
a
looking
little.
like me
And when
out
that
there.
happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Packer offense.
Last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They
Watch
went
out
for
for
it on
Adams.
fourth, turn it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was
Fighting for them
planned
yards,
going
baby.
into it, not
I was fighting
necessarily
for
to
that
not get
shit.
the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted
You see
his
what this
defense
turned
very
into,
much,
right?
and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for
see what this
it,
turned
be
into,
aggressive,
right?
because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own
Now
sideline.
we'll see what his offense can do. Man open, that's
See what you
Marquez
turned me
Valdez
into.
Scantling. Now the Packers going to burn
what you
their
done
third
did.
and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Yo, I almost had the aggressive. Yo, I could have scored, though. My dumb ass. I really could have scored if I would have thrown it to my running back. He probably could have. He would have had to fight for yards, though.
All right, Coach.
I definitely had my running back on that side, but I was going big.
Number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Yo, I literally went past him, and that was my man. I thought it was a screen.
First down.
I thought it was a
In
screen.
fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now Ben on third and long. And now he'll turn and off his back. And it's caught.
Yo, they made that. Yo, did you see? Yo, you ran to that?
The third down conversion.
Did you run to that?
As they get the conversion on
Yo, that was a pick off, bro. He threw it off his back foot. He threw it off it. That's why it went straight. He threw it off his back foot, and then he ran and got it? Are you serious? That's what we doing, bro.
So now then, the big play
let me change the D.
The 30 now, first and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. A second and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Yo, that shit static here, or is that mine?
But they're on the move. First and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Again on second and 10, it's Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases.
I was going to pick that shit. I was going to pick that shit. You know it.
Once again, but it'll be second and goal.
Not fuck with me, nigga. Don't fuck with me like that. Come on, he not going to the right. He not doing no draw. I mean.
Again, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh my God, who's selling? It's two people. Yo, they sold me just now. They sold me because I was on my man. I was literally on a halfback, closing him down right there on that left side, waiting for that pick, and he threw it right across. You was going halfback first. Be honest. Was you looking for your halfback at first? He was looking for the halfback. I don't know if you've seen that pass. Like, I don't know if you
relaxed enough to get it done.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, it shifts past him.
You see how nice I am with the sticks, though, when I'm running and shit? I be returning them, bro. I be taking that shit to the house. You gotta do the combo. You can't just juke right and then try to do something after you. No, you gotta already know what you're doing. You gotta juke right, then juke left, and then create an animation. You know what I'm talking about?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Rodgers now on first down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. Well, first down screen pass, good for 5. On second down.
Whoa, that nigga hit somebody. I gotta see him do that again. That nigga really hit somebody.
On the play, so now third down coming up. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now a first down carry by Jones.
How he just hit that nigga? Yo, he just hit 2 niggas, that big nigga. Yo, he hit one nigga, then hit another nigga. Like, boom, boom. Yo, that's crazy. Who the hell is that?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Nah, this nigga cheating, man. I'm thinking that. No. This nigga cheating, man.
Charles over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there.
I see this shit.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
I really be wanting to rewind some of this stuff, bro.
Yo,
why didn't I get the pick off if I'm right there anticipating it? I'm anticipating it. Did you see me running to that ball? Oh, man, I'm not clicking my play until you see this. Look at me running to it. 51. Running. What? I was clicking it, bro. That's crazy.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Back now in Pittsburgh. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people and power his way forward.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away.
Trying to take it to the house.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
You see the moves? You see the moves?
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move. First down. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They're going to run this with a tight end. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And he is going to have a Packers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Back to throw, Rodgers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rodgers to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
At the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Any thoughts about overtime? It ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on the defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here.
No, I had to do that, man. No, I had to get you back, man.
Extra point up and good by Crosby.
It ain't over yet.
A 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Defense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left.
I don't get what he did. What did they do?
Those timeouts
But I had to play the...
use them now.
Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Okay, I got you, bro. Hey, he caught this.
And he takes it down deep into territory. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. And so out of bounds right there.
Yo, this nigga snapping. He started snapping.
Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10,
he started looking like me. He started looking like.
What they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.